This is the last subchapter of chapter 2, which is energy and environment. Yeah. So it's a topic that is very sensitive, and you need this is just a general knowledge topic, but you need to know what's going on because you guys are future engineers. You can actually look at it and try your level best in actually saving the environment itself. Yeah. So the conversion of energy from one form to the other affects the environment and the air that we breathe in many ways. Thus, the study of energy is not complete without considering the impact on environment. Pollutants emitted during the combustion can actually uh, can actually cause smoke, acid rain, and global warming. The environmental pollution has reached such levels that it become serious threats to vegetation, wildlife, and also our own life. Okay, so the first one is on ozone and smoke. SMOG. What is SMOG? It's made of a ground level of ozone, but it also contains numerous other chemicals, including carbon monoxide, particulate matter such as soot, dust, volatile organic compounds such as benzene, butane, and other hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons and nitrogen oxides react with the presence of sunlight on hot, calm days to form ground level ozone. Whereas ozone, you have studied about ozone, right? O3. Ozone supposed to be in your troposphere, but it's very dangerous if it's on the ground level. So we are now talking about the ground level ozone, yeah? Ozone irritates eyes and damages the air sacs in the lungs where oxygen and carbon dioxide are exchanged, causing eventual hardening of soft and spongy tissue. It also causes shortness of breath, wheezing, fatigue, headache, nausea, and aggravates respiratory problems such as asthma. Yeah. The other serious pollutant is actually the carbon monoxide, which is colorless, odorless, and poisonous gas. It's emitted by motor vehicles. It deprives the body organs from getting enough oxygen by binding with a red blood cell that would otherwise carry oxygen. Yeah, carbon monoxide is actually a silent killer. It binds with your red blood cell and will never allow any other gases, I mean oxygen, to actually bind with the red blood cell. Suspended particulate matter is your dust or your soot that's emitted by the vehicle and industrial facilities. Irritates your eyes and they also embed in lungs when they are very fine in size, especially micron 2.5 and below. Yeah. So we need to find ways to actually, yeah, create energy, but clean energy, not from combusting. Yeah. Okay, next is acid rain. This is also due to production of energy from combustion. Yeah. Sulfur reacts with oxygen to form sulfur dioxide, which is air pollution. Yeah, it's emitted but mostly by electrical power plants that burn sulfur. Yeah, high sulfur coal. You know coal? Not charcoal. Yeah, this is coal. Coal is mined from the earth itself. Motor vehicle also contributes SO2, since gasoline and diesel fuel contain a small amount of sulfur. The sulfur oxides and nitric oxides react with water vapor and other chemical high in atmosphere in the presence of sunlight to form sulfuric and nitric acid. The acids formed usually dissolve in the suspended water droplet in the clouds and the fog. These acid-laden droplets, which can be acidic as lemon juice, are washed in the air and soil by rain and snow. This is known as the acid rain. So acid rain impacts a lot on the environment, on plants, animals, human, our car or whatever the building and all these things. So we are safe actually in a way because we are inside a building. We are covered. Just imagine wild animals and forests, yeah, plants. They can't just hide in a building, right? Yeah. So that's why it's very important for us to minimize acid rain. Yeah. Next would be the greenhouse effect. All of us always hear about the greenhouse effect, right? Yeah, so what is actually greenhouse effect? Some of you know already, but I'm just repeating for the sake of the lesson. Greenhouse effects. Glass allows the solar radiation to enter but blocks the infrared radiation emitted in the interior of the surface. So actually the greenhouse gases forms like a layer of glass here. Sun can come in, but it will be reflected because it's like a glass. So you have total internal reflection due to the surface of these greenhouse gases. Yeah. So what happens is that you have warming up of the surface of the earth. So when the earth warms up, there are a lot of other parts. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. One by one, everything starts reacting. Like example, the polar ice in the North Pole and South Pole tend to melt and rising the sea level. Yeah. Okay, so we have less land compared to before. And then let's look at the greenhouse gases. CO2 is the primary component. Yeah, water vapor and trace of some of other gases such as methane, nitrogen oxide acts like a blanket and keeps the earth warm at night by blocking the heat radiated from the earth. This is resulting in the global warming. So these gases are CO2 primarily. Yeah, so there are a lot of studies that is being conducted to actually reduce CO2 or to absorb CO2. Yeah, because they actually form greenhouse. It's one of the major component of greenhouse gas. Yeah, CO2 is produced by fossil fuel such as coal, oil, natural gas. Even you are producing CO2, but of course you are producing in a safe manner. But if we can reduce the combustion of coal, oil, and natural gases, this is really very helpful for the earth itself. Yeah. Okay, so there are a lot of safe energy renewable energies from wind, from solar, from the tidal wave, from piezoelectric, from your steps. A lot of energy now. They are a lot of scientists are actually working on this. Okay. Tomorrow, if you are in a position where you can actually reduce combustion and reduce the greenhouse gases, please do take the measure and help the earth. Yeah, every year, I mean, the temperature is slightly increasing slowly. Yeah, it's like something like a what quasi equilibrium process. Yeah, but at the end of the day it will affect us. Yeah, example, yeah, the earth has already warmed up zero point 0.5 during the last century, and estimate the earth temperature will raise another 2 degrees by year 2100. This is actually very bad. Yeah, so it will cause lots of changes in weather patterns. You have a lot of extreme weathers, and the earth will not be in its equilibrium. Yeah, so with this I'm actually ending chapter 2.8 and ending chapter 2 actually. So I will see you in the next video. Thank you.